Microphone check, microphone check. I don't wanna hear any static on that bitch. What's poppin', y'all? We are back with another episode of Fly on the Wall. I am your host, Buddha. Remember Buddha, however you know me. I hope that you know me. You're gonna get to know me. You're also gonna get to know our special guest that we have here today. This is a dude who I respect, I look up to, really helped me find my footing in this city. Super talented artist as well. Oh, wow. Got his footing in the community, man. If you don't know him, you gotta know him. You gotta know him. But I'm gonna let him do the introduction for himself. Ladies and gentlemen, we have So and So.
Yeah, what up, y'all? You know, it's your partner, So and So, Midwest Avenger. You know what I mean? From the Midwest Avengers crew.
Yes, sir.
DJ, every host MC.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, with the squad, we be building events from the ground up, and that's part of what we do.
Hell yeah.
Thanks for having me on the show, Buddha. I appreciate you, the kind words, you know what I'm
yes,
saying?
sir. You already know.
Absolutely. So it's awesome to be here on Fly on the Wall, you feel me?
Hell yeah. It's a family affair, man. Like,
yeah.
This dude, and he was just at my wedding too. So you know it's real, man.
You got that thing on the finger.
I see. I keep flexing it.
yeah, for sure.
But yeah, man. Fuck. Let's get started on some shit, bro. Like you. First of all, I got to give you your flowers real quick because you really have. For me, I feel like it's always been a struggle for me to find like events and stuff that's just even really going on in the city that I can get my feet wet in, and you have always been kind of a shining light for me in that sense, and like kind of giving me opportunities that I might not have found or might not have even had if not for you hearing of me or whatever. And you have you have a good sense of community, and I think that the city needs a guy like you. It really does. So I'm just throwing out your flowers right now.
I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Because like my allergies be fucking with me sometimes. You feel me? So it'd be like
real.
You gotta get caught up in the game sometimes. But no, I appreciate that. It's like I've been fortunate enough to be in the squad and have a team that pretty active in the scene out here doing music and. Just trying to make things happen. Where we came up, we didn't really have too many opportunities.
Right.
We had to kind of create our own.
Create your own platform.
Absolutely. So it's like, I kind of like, I enjoy seeing other St. Louisans, so like, like, that are dope, doing dope shit. Like, I like that.
Shine a light on it.
Yeah, why not? You know what I'm saying? If I got a platform where I can, show some love and put some shit out that I think, other people should have an opportunity to witness and get a chance to hear and see.
Right.
I'm going to do that as best as I can.
Hell yeah, and you do it very well.
I appreciate that, man.
Obviously, and then you got the Paint Lewis shirt on.
Yeah.
Paint Lewis is always a fucking blast, man. Like, I've... I think that was probably like my fourth or fifth-ish year doing Paint Lewis.
Could have been pretty
something
well.
along those lines.
I mean, we 26 years in, so it's highly possible. Absolutely.
Five out of those 26 years, I got to perform.
Yeah. Prior to that pandemic,
right?
You know what I'm saying? We was getting in some work early, so it's great, man. It's a beautiful thing. It's like the biggest hip-hop festival, free hip-hop festival, graffiti festival, jam in the Midwest, you know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Like, there's other ones that go out throughout the country as well. Shout out to them, but Paint Lewis is like, what I mean? Like, just
that's primo.
Shit.
Yeah,
it's all the dope elements, you know what I'm saying? You got your...
Yeah, B-boy graffiti, fucking MCing, and DJing. Yeah, there we go. I was like, I don't know why I was like, fuck, there's 4 elements of fucking hip-hop.
Oh, yeah.
Think, Buddha. Like,
and some may argue that, beatboxing.
Beatboxing's in there.
Absolutely.
Yeah, definitely.
I agree.
100%.
And also producing.
Ooh,
you know what I mean?
deserves a spot. So there's probably like ingenuine 10 full elements of hip-hop. Like, if you had to
absolutely
describe it. Fashion's a piece of it, too.
You know what I'm saying? But if you need to, if people want to delve a little deeper, you might look into the Temple of Hip Hop, you know what I'm saying? Holler at the teacher, you know what I'm saying? KRS One, you feel me?
Hell yeah.
Really learn some shit,
Hell yeah. And then, fuck, man, we had So it was Souls of Mischief was this year.
Yeah, Souls of Mischief.
And then last year it was KRS One, wasn't it?
KRS One, yeah.
That's fucking crazy. Just back to back like that, legends.
Hey, we trying to make sure that we take this shit up to another level every year. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
And keep stepping this game up to make sure we preserve this culture in St. Louis. Like,
hell
you know
yeah.
what I'm saying? To show that St. Louis really is hip hop.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's a beautiful thing, dog. Like, I was able to freestyle with KRS One. You know what I'm saying? Like, how did
that to me, like, bro, that is. How bad if I'm cutting you off here, but like
good.
that to me, bro, like is that's gotta be like one of those pivotal moments in your life, right? Like, where, like
on some real shit, it's like, you know,
you have to rap with the fucking legend, bro. Like, that's crazy.
It was something I never thought of.
Yeah.
But, like, it was kind of like one of those things because, like, you know, we grew up listening to the KRS One, you know what I'm saying? I remember seeing his videos pop up on the box and shit. You know what I'm saying, watching all these videos, listening to his songs.
Fuck yeah.
Just pattern, like, just being able to come off the head sometimes, like, just how he's just so in tune with the conversation of rapping.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, oh yeah.
You know, and so, like, just studying that throughout these years and then like being able to see him freestyle. But like for me, it was like whenever anybody asks MCs to come to the stage, I'd be like, I ain't gonna.
I feel that. I do feel that. I'm good.
Don't call me to this. I don't want to be forced to rap.
Yeah,
you feel me?
You know, it's so funny you say that, bro. Like, I 100% feel that. Like, I gotta almost be like, I gotta be in the zone to want to, especially freestyle.
Absolutely.
Because if you give me a beat, one, that I don't want to rap over, and then two, if I don't want to rap, I'm just not. I'm not gonna give you what I want to give you.
Exactly.
Like, I gotta. For me, like, freestyling is like something that I gotta step up to the plate to do. Not someone be like, "Come out and do this." I'm like, motherfucker, I'm eating a sandwich.
I'm chilling. I'm
worried about the mustard I'm getting on my shirt. I ain't thinking about bars right now. Like, you know, but I get that.
That should be bothering me.
My bad for cutting you off.
No, that shit is real.
Like, it is real. I feel that.
Like, I'm trying to like kick back. Like, I don't want to.
I'm chilling. I ain't trying
forced to rap.
Yeah, exactly. That's when people make rap feel like work.
Yeah.
You know, it don't feel like I'm rapping anymore. Like,
it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, in that moment with him, though, it was like, you know, like I'm hosting the stage, right?
Right. Yeah.
So like I'm looking out in the crowd. We outside down at the flood wall, you know what I'm saying? So there's hundreds of people down here. I'm like, I can't. He's asking for the microphone. He's like, give me the microphone. You know what I'm saying? I can't just hand it to somebody in the crowd like, y'all hand this to KRS One. They don't turn the mic and do whatever.
Yeah,
you know
right.
What I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm gonna get down. I'm gonna hand it to him. But I ain't trying to rap. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm just trying to get him the mic. Yeah.
He keep asking, yo, where the microphone? Give me the microphone. Give me the mic. Where the mic? So I'm just like, yo. I'm trying to like show him like, yo, here's the mic. You know what I'm saying? Like, so we can make eye contact because he's walking through the crowd with the cordless mic.
Yeah.
And so like we can see each other. I'm like, yo, here's the mic.
Yeah, right. Just calling it out.
Like I got the footage. You can see it too. I'm clearly trying to give him the mic. Like, yo, here's the mic.
Yeah.
He get up to me. He like, as far as we are, he like, yo, you spit raw?
Oh, man, and you can't say no. You can't.
People everywhere.
In that sense, you can't say no.
You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying, like, but not right now.
Yeah, I'll come back in 15 minutes.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I get that. Like, that's an on the spot moment. That's like, bro, if I was in the same boat, KRS One's like, bro, you rap? I'm like, fuck. I guess I have to right now.
Bro, dog, that shit, I was just like, yeah, I spit raw.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a rap after that. Yeah.
It was crazy because it was kind of like a setup. When I went back later and after fact to see, you know, the footage and shit, it was like we went back and forth. You know what I'm saying? He like, yo, you spit raw? I'm like, yeah, I spit raw. Well, do your shit, Paul. And I was like, just went. You know what I'm saying?
It was meant to be that way, though. It was meant to happen.
Because I was not thinking about rapping at all, dog.
Yeah, you were marinating in the moment.
Shit, I couldn't, like, on some real shit, it might sound crazy, you know what I'm saying? But it was like, we was kind of just locked in, like, eye to eye. And just like rapping, I'm just like thinking to myself, you know how it is like when you freestyling or you rapping at a show or something like that, you still thinking about other things
shit while you rapping,
you know what I'm saying? That's going through my head, except my thoughts are like, damn, I hope that wasn't whack.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Don't say no whack shit.
Yeah, and then it's almost
shit.
like...
Is that KRS One?
Yeah.
He's bobbing his head. Yo, he got his hands in the air.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
He doing my ad-libs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
crazy.
At the end of this shit, I was just like, yo, let me get off this before like I fall off this. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I'm killing it right now.
Like,
I'm trying to
So the ill shit, like what I'm happy about is like from all these years of like, you know what I'm saying, being in these kind of environments with all these dope ass MCs out of St. Louis, like it kind of prepared me
for that moment. Yeah,
you know
exactly.
I mean?
That's why it was meant to happen that way.
Yeah,
too.
yeah, absolutely.
In a St. Louis as fuck environment too, like
that shit. For real. Because like my brother, shout out to John Harrington. Like
hell yeah, shout out John, the boy.
Yo, he says it was redemption for this. Oh man, incident that took place back in like 99, 2000, something like that. Up at this hotel in Washington D.C.
Okay,
with Raekwon and shit. Me and my homeboy Akon from Brooklyn and shit. Went to go holler at my sister up in D.C. one day, right? We up in college. I was up at Morgan State University and shit. And we shot over there, you know what I'm saying, to go holler at my sister up at American University. We leave there. We heading back. My aunt driving us back up there. And she like, yo, there's all these tour buses.
Yeah.
You see all these people faces on, you know, on the
it's on the side of the bus. Yeah.
So it's like Drew Hill, Wu-Tang, Black Rob, all these people.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
It was homecoming that time of the
year,
right?
So that's the vibe for sure. Yeah.
And so she like, yo, you should go take some of your music up and go find something. Like I'm like, nah, we can't get up. And she's like, yo, we just stop at one of these hotels. You can find them. Like just let you out.
Right.
So my homeboy like, yeah, all right, let's go, let's do it. I'm like, all right, fuck it. So we hop out. We go into this one hotel where it's like a Wu-Tang, a couple of buses out there. And shit.
Yeah.
And so, like, we trying to figure out how to get up in this motherfucker. It's like, you know what I'm saying, big, extravagant, nice hotel. Somebody hop off the elevator. We hop on that bitch. We go all the way to the top and start working our way down.
Right.
We finally get to this floor after floor after floor. Nothing. The door open. And the whole hallway is full of smoke.
Just stanking, too. Yeah, man. Just smelling like bud.
So we start walking down. Dog, it was like...
I could tell.
Crazy shit about it is, by the time we got down this long-ass hallway where you could start hearing these voices, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you can kind of pick up... Yeah. Pick up who was in the hallway.
They sound like rap video.
Yeah. It sounds like some rap shit happening.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And by the time we get to the end of the hallway, bro, it's like I'm sure I'm contact high. Like I'm just
smacked off the smoke in the fucking hallway.
Man, they see us pulling up. They like, yo, who is y'all? We like, yo, my partner. He like, yo, he want to rap. What? Raekwon come out the door and shit. We like,
man,
oh,
the
shit.
chef.
He got like a couple of cats with him and shit. The hallway full of niggas. Just cats is everywhere.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They all looking at me and shit. They tell me to spit. Ray tell me to spit. Bro, I said the most wackest freestyle. I don't know why I freestyled. It just in the moment I don't know what I was expecting going down there.
Right.
But I was like suddenly like, oh shit, I hope I don't get my shit kicked in.
Right,
like,
yeah, well there's a lot going on. Yeah, there's a lot going on.
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
You got the Wu and their posse in that bitch and they don't fuck around. And then also that's Raekwon. That's arguably, I mean, it's
one of the greatest.
Yeah, literally,
you know
one of the greatest.
Like,
and shit, in some circles, people say he's the best in the Wu-Tang.
Yeah.
So like, I mean,
arguably,
I'm a Ghostface Killer guy myself, but that's just me. We can get on that another day. But damn, bro, like that's.
Yeah.
Keep going on that though. So like you just kind of gave him something you weren't satisfied with, I guess.
Oh, dog, that shit was whack. It was whack.
Said, nah, bro.
Like capital whack. Like if it had exclamation points, like.
Hey, we all getting those moments though.
Dog,
like,
oh my goodness, like that shit hurt. Like
bro.
It was like he looked at me like everybody. It was a hallway full of dog. It was hella people.
Yeah.
They looking, they all mugging. He like, yo, what is this, son? Like next time you come to Hollis, make sure you get your shit right.
Yo, what is this, son?
Like for real, like he was like, yo, get your shit right.
Too.
Dog, it looked like straight up whatever you think Raekwon is.
Yeah,
Raekwon,
I believe it.
Like,
that's the chef,
like,
man.
Bro, like I was like spooked. I was was shook. I was looking.
Would have been on the same
dog.
shit.
Like I ain't gonna even front, y'all. Like I was super whack. I don't know why I did some freestyle shit,
bro. I had a similar moment like that. It wasn't in front of Raekwon, which, see, I feel like that makes your story way cooler than this one. I was just in high school, and we were, like, at a Halloween party, and we were, like, freestyling and shit. And it was, like, us, and I think it was, like, because I went to Parkway South, and I think it was, like, these Lindbergh kids that were at this party. And, like, I guess we were, like, beefing with them because they were, like, trying to fuck with our chicks or some shit. Some high school shit. Yeah. Corny. But whatever. Either way, we were all, like, we were freestyling, and, like, I was the kid from Parkway South that people were like, oh, well, Buddha can rap. Throw him out there. He's the one who can do it. Yeah. So I fucking went up, and I was, like, and I was fucked up, bro. I had to been, like, off, like, Xanax, and, like, I was in high school. So everyone just hear me out on this. I am a... if it's safe and sound, it's only safe and sound if it's from the ground now. So I just smoke weed and eat some mushies. Smoke weed. But back in the day, I was a ratchet little bastard because I used to listen to fucking Gucci and Boosie and Wayne. So I was pill popping animal, bro. I was on some shit. So I was fucked up, right? And like
I saw some of your rap videos from back in the day.
Yeah, I
did my background history before I hollered at you.
Hell yeah. Now that was better than this, though. All that shit was better than this, because this might have been the worst rap I ever rapped in my life.
Okay.
I was like, everyone's like, Buddha, you got him, bro. Go get him. I'm like, yeah, fuck these motherfuckers. I'm about to kill them. And then I fucking go in and I rap some zesty ass shit. And I was fucked up, bro. Like, and I was like, I had to like stop myself after, and like I was like, granted I was like 16 or 17, so like this is before I really started taking rap serious. Okay. I was just kind of fucking around with it, but like I had sat back, I was like, man, bro, what the fuck did I just say to these dudes? I said some fruity ass, like, zesty shit. I don't know.
It be like that in freestyles, though, sometimes. Like, you don't want, you be thinking of words not to say, it's said.
Yeah, it's almost like because you're trying not to say it, your brain's like, say it. Like,
or it's the easiest next rhymable.
Just because it's rhymable and you're thinking of it. Like,
it be like that sometimes. You got to find ways to navigate through that shit.
You got to. But yeah, no, that's my and then apparently like someone got in a fight. I forgot who it was. They got in a fight, and then the Lindbergh dudes left, and then we got our bitches back. But
gotta get the bitches back.
Got to, man. But like no, I fumbled the bag. That was my worst rap.
That's like one
rap
of those
moment ever. Like
one of those rap origin stories. Like I'll never be whack again. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I always see Kendrick, he did like an interview with Zane Lowe, and he was like, what's your worst song ever? And then he like says I don't know what the title was. He says the title of like every rapper has those moments though, where it's like, fuck, I was horrible at this point. Or I did this shit at this point, and it almost, but see, you gotta have that shit so it teaches you not to do that shit like ever again. So I guarantee you that Raekwon shit happened so you could do what you did with KRS One.
See, and that's what my brother was saying, because it's like, you know, I promised myself I'll never get caught slipping ever again. And I'm never gonna walk into no spot blind like that either.
It was a rap.
Respect these rappers' spaces, man. Fuck, dog. Like
that's real. That's real.
Yeah, no, that shit, dog. I think it definitely helped me get to, you know, this place right now to where I was able to actually kind of do that in the moment, because I wasn't really thinking about it. It was just kind of like, I didn't realize what really happened until after the fact, because I thought it was just when everything was quiet,
right
in my head. You know what I'm saying? Like in a video, everybody like, oh,
it's just time slows down a little bit, kind of thing. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, man. So I mean, shout out to KRS One. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out the legend, bro. Like that shit's crazy that y'all even got him to come grace the presence at Paint Lewis is fucking dope.
Absolutely, man. It's hip hop. I mean, we trying to make sure that this culture is preserved in the right way and as best as we can.
Hell yeah.
I mean, if we ain't gonna do it, who else gonna do it?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Create the community. Don't let the community create itself. No, that probably might be backwards. You know what I mean? Just stand.
I hear what you're saying.
Stand on business, man.
Yeah,
But we I don't want to test my camera's limits, so we're gonna take a little break, y'all. Smoke a little something.
Yeah.
Do your thing. We're gonna do our thing. We're gonna smoke something too. So we will be back after these messages. Remember, Buddha TV. We'll be back.
Sometimes I don't know right from wrong. Time is gone, we die alone. I don't know right from wrong. Time is gone. Sometimes I don't know. Sometimes I don't know. Sometimes I don't know. Now I don't know right from wrong. Sometimes I just make decisions. So however you wanna cut it, it is your incision.
All right, y'all. We are back. We are fried. We are smacked. Rolled up something. I have like 3 different strains right now. I got some, what is it, headphones jam? Just such a strange name for weed. But
hey, it was jamming too, because that one got me feeling right.
Oh yeah, same. I'm very cozy right now.
It smells very good. Tastes very, very.
Yeah, it's like lemony.
Absolutely.
Almost. Yeah. I love a good lemony weed.
It's that limonene. When we talking about terpenes.
Oh yeah, there we go. See, that's the shit I need to learn. You need to put me on the terpene gang. Cause
I got a pamphlet I can get you.
That's all I need. Hell yeah. Well, we are back. We talked about a lot of, I loved all the stories, man. Cause you got and he had more while we were on the patio. We'll have to save those for another episode, unfortunately. But or maybe that's just private.
Yeah, that's just some excess shit,
exclusive. But this dude, man, we talked about your stories with the KRS One and then Paint Lewis and like who you are. Got to kind of like go deep into that. This second half, we're gonna do the overrated underrated series. Okay. That's where you just pull a name out the hat. Okay. And I guess it's not a name thing, whatever the fuck. And then we talk about it. You say if it's overrated or underrated, and we jam with that.
Let's see.
Let's look at that. He had to get the hands right too. He pow, splat out. Yes, sir. First pull for so and so. Pharrell. Woo! Skateboard P.
Man, legend. Mm-hmm. One of the illest to ever do it.
Yeah.
A GOAT in his own right. Beats, amazing.
Yeah.
Like, I remember when the clips dropped Grinding.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah.
And then they came with Laura Willing.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Grinding is like the most iconic lunch table beats ever. Like,
you had to rap for that shit.
Is he overrated or underrated, or is he perfectly rated?
I think he's
perfectly rated.
I don't know if I say perfectly, but yeah, I think he's at a good, respectable level.
Yeah. I think I wouldn't want to call him overrated. I really don't. Because Pharrell has such an insane catalog.
Yeah.
I mean, Jay-Z, fucking
Michael Jackson.
Anything he does with like Pusha, and like I know he has a big influence with what Tyler the Creator's doing these days. Like, Skateboard P is a absolute GOAT. Probably a top 3 producer of all time.
Because he worked with some of the best producers ever, too. I mean, Teddy Riley, Rex and Effects.
Oh, yeah. Yep. And he influenced Kanye. He was a big part of Kanye kind of getting his footing. So, he used to say he's probably perfectly rated. I think he's perfectly rated. We all know a Pharrell record we love.
Absolutely.
I mean, there's no way that he could be overrated to me.
Underrated song by Pharrell, though.
Oh, give it to me. What you got?
Off Busta Rhymes' album, I think it's called Genesis.
Yeah.
It's called As I Come Back.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Underrated. Monster.
Oh,
song.
man. And we love Busta, bro. Busta's a fucking legend, man. Like,
Absolutely.
So, Skateboard motherfucking P is perfectly rated.
Perfectly rated.
Couldn't be overrated, that's for sure.
We got edibles.
Edibles. This the real one here.
Oh, see, it's weird because, for me, apparently my endocannabinoid system is unique.
Yeah.
And I don't break down.
You don't break down like edible, like it doesn't get into your system as fast or something?
Yeah, it just doesn't have those adverse effects on me, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah.
I may need higher dosages in order to feel...
like something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm the fucking opposite, bro. I can eat like a 10 milligram gummy and I'm fucking giggle. Well, maybe not 10. I feel like like 10 milligrams will have me feeling like I'm in a good mood. Like it won't make me feel like I'm fried. But like if I have like 20, I got these little like 25 milligram watermelon gummies that I get from Proper.
Okay.
And I eat one of those usually, and that does get me a little fried. I ain't gonna lie. But
are those THC or are they like THC CBN?
They're THC.
Okay.
Yeah, I think they're THC.
Either way, you be getting.
Either way, 25 milligrams gets me on the tap out mode.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'm gonna need way more than that. Though. I mean, if anything, I'm gonna sleep hard.
Yeah.
I might wake up with a little bit of saliva on my face. You know what I'm saying? Like, I slept hard, but other than that. Yeah, my endocannabinoid system is on some other shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But, give me some flour and I'm out of here.
Yeah, flour over edibles for me. So edibles are overrated then to you, it seems like?
I mean, but it seems to be perfectly rated for others.
But what
me,
is it to
I'd
you?
say overrated.
Overrated. Oh, there we go.
That's
yeah. For me, I actually agree. I like weed. I like smoking flower because I'm in more control.
Yeah.
And edibles, I am not in control.
So you out of here.
Yeah, it'll hit me, but I don't know when it's gonna hit me. I smoke the weed, give me 5 minutes, I know when I'm smacked. Like
absolutely. Yeah, for sure.
So edibles are fucking overrated. Bam.
All right.
What you got, so?
Let's see.
Yes, sirski.
November.
Woo!
Overrated or underrated? Damn, that's a good one because it's a few days off of work you get, if you're working for some, decent enough people to give you some holiday time off.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Damn, and you got Black Friday. Damn, you got Cyber Monday too.
And to me, the weather is cracking in fucking November, bro.
Lately, it's been cracking in Missouri, at least in St. Louis. It ain't too cold, ain't too rainy.
Yeah, good middle ground. Yeah.
I had to say November is perfectly rated.
All right. Yeah. Okay.
Perfectly
That's valid.
rated.
Yeah. I think I agree. I couldn't put November as overrated because I don't think it's like a popping enough month for people to talk about it all the fucking time. Like the highlight of November for most people is like Thanksgiving or some shit.
Yeah.
And like, don't get me wrong, I'll fuck up a turkey leg and watch
absolutely.
some football and shit. That's my jam. But I'm not going to be like gassing it up all the fucking time. It's just going to be something I appreciate and kind of just live in.
Yeah,
so
it's that time of the year where, we could use a break before we get to the end of the year and get that extra before the end of the year.
Get a little breather, get around your family, get around your friends. Like,
but you get to eat well, you know what I'm saying, in most cases,
part.
you know what I'm saying? You get your Thanksgiving, but also the one thing that makes it perfectly rated is we have this event called Thanksgiving. It's going to be Thanksgiving 3. It's going to be down at the Mississippi Underground with the Loonies. The Loonies with I Got 5 on it.
Yeah. Oh, damn, that's
classic shit. You know what I'm saying? And so we're gonna be doing that on November 24th, Thanksgiving Day. So that's Friday, the day after Thanksgiving.
Pop out
Thanksgiving. So that's another reason that makes it perfectly rated.
Okay, there we go. Make sure that you make it perfectly rated and pull up to that shit, y'all.
But you know what might make it? No, it can't be overrated when it's Pete Rock on November 4th. Like, that's gonna be crazy down at the Dot Zac and shit.
Damn, yeah.
We got Pete Rock coming in. So November, I think it's
Rock,
perfectly
legend.
rated. I think it's perfectly rated.
All right, yes. Those are two very good fucking reasons.
Especially hip hop celebrating 50 years of hip hop.
That's true. 50 years of hip hop. This is the year, bro. This is a very special year for all hip hop in general. Just let it bleed, man. And And you know, now you, like you said, you got Pete Rock coming through, and fucking Loonies. That's gonna be fucking, bro. That's gonna be sick.
Perfectly rated.
Perfectly rated. And last year's Thanksgiving when Smoke DZA came. Yep. That shit was a vibe too.
Down at the Red Flag.
Yep. We were fried. We had a good time, man. Y'all gotta come out, bro.
Absolutely.
So November is perfectly rated.
Oh yeah.
Valid as fuck. Couldn't agree more.
Word. 49ers.
Woo!
Man, you gonna do me like that?
I am gonna do you like that.
See, I know I don't necessarily got to give explanations, but like my thing is, you know, first NFL game I ever went to was Niners versus the Raiders.
Oh,
up in that's Stanford University in California, Palo Alto, California. What's that? Menlo Atherton? Palo Alto.
Palo Alto's where, it's Palo Alto.
And so saw that first game. A couple people got into a fight. Somebody got stabbed. It was like the shit.
That's some Raiders and 49ers ass fucking. That's some Bay Area shit.
And shit. The paint.
Yeah.
That shit was crazy.
Raiders fans are fucking nuts. I am one, so I can testify.
Yeah. So like they've always been my team. I went to football training camp. I met Ronnie Lott. You know what I'm saying? Merton Hanks and Ricky Waters, Jerry Rice multiple times.
That's my go.
You know
that's
what I'm saying?
my favorite player ever, Jerry Rice.
Joe Montana, like all these cats, Steve Young. You know what I'm saying? So like they were all my favorite team.
Yeah,
you know
they gotta be. I mean, fuck. So are they? What are they?
Well, after Kaepernick and how they did him and continue to do him,
yeah.
I gotta say they now overrated. Like,
damn,
it hurt my heart. I barely watch football nowadays.
Oh,
I barely watch football nowadays.
See, but the Niners
that kind of hurt. Like,
that's valid. I feel
as diverse as the Bay Area is.
Yeah, that's valid. They fumbled. They fumbled the bag on that
from the town. Like
I feel like currently, see, for me, I'm going off just how they've been playing recently. I do and that's where I'm going to go overrated too.
Yeah.
The 49ers to me have the best roster in the NFL right now. They have like the most stacked.
It's a great team.
Fucking team,
I
but
love
they
the Niners,
but and I'm not trying to. So Niners fans, don't kill me in the comments here when I say this. Y'all, they kind of crumble on the big stage, man.
Ooh.
And that's almost like a curse from Steve Young and Joe Montana. And as a Chicago Bulls fan, we're cursed from Michael Jordan. We've had the same fucking problem.
Two players.
They held
quarterbacks,
the greatest dynasties ever in the sports, and now they're cursed and can't get over the hump. And that's how I feel about the 49ers, because, you know, they lost to the Chiefs in the fucking Super Bowl, lost to the Ravens with Cap, and, you know, those teams were like good fucking football teams.
Absolutely.
Like those teams were capable of winning those games, but they just couldn't win in the big moment, and it's like almost like a weird curse. In a weird way, I look at it the same way with the Bulls, because Michael Jordan, obviously, GOAT, 6 rings, 2 back-to-backs, that'll never happen again. And after that happened, the Bulls have had the worst luck on the fucking planet. We get Derrick Rose, incredible, and can't get over LeBron's hump, and then he's fucking screwed for the rest of his career because his knees are broken. And then... And then after that, we get Jimmy Butler. He's great, and then he wants to leave. He's gone, and now he's a star in Miami. Yeah. And we had all these teams assembled, Pau Gasol. We're just cursed. And the 49ers, I love Christian McCaffrey. That's a dog right there. Yeah. And I am a fan of Brock Purdy too, but the 49ers are a little overrated.
Hey, my thing is, it ain't even about... I know it's about the game, but clearly it ain't about the game.
It's for different reasons. Yeah. Respectable though. Like, you grew up a 49ers fan.
I still got my jerseys.
Hell yeah.
And I'm fucks with it.
That's valid. I mean, that's as a Raiders fan, I feel your pain. Yeah. Because we're on some bullshit too.
Right.
All right, so 49ers are overrated, man. That's crazy. That's a steaming hot take.
I can't believe I said that.
Let it be. Let it marinate. The people gonna figure it out, man.
50 Cent.
50 Cent, Curtis. That's a good one.
I think he's underrated.
I do think he is underrated. I agree.
50's underrated, man.
Why is he underrated?
Strategically, he's a freaking genius. He's a mastermind. I would
probably one of the best marketers in hip hop too.
Man,
like that's another thing that like people don't talk about enough.
I would hate to be
Beef
an enemy. Like like I used to do this thing like in hip hop. I used to look at all these factions, different labels, different crews, East Coast, West Coast, whatever, the South, all this shit as villains or heroes. You know what I'm saying?
That's wild. I feel that.
Like
same,
Death Row.
Same. Yeah,
and they was villains.
Yeah. Suge Knight was like fucking Shao Kahn, bro.
You know
like,
what I'm saying? Like Native Tongues.
Yeah.
All them, like they was the
they were
heroes.
They were the protagonists. They were the good guys.
You know what I'm saying? Like there's people in between. Like that was like Twister, and then it was like not necessarily the villains, but not necessarily.
They were the anti-heroes.
You know
they were like the Deadpools.
Like you know what I'm saying? So we had the South like facing them like mob. So like I just look at all this in different kinds of ways. You know?
Yeah.
And 50 Cent, I feel like it's one of the greatest villains. That hip hop has ever seen.
Absolute menace.
And business wise, like he just is he's very intelligent. You know what I'm saying? He's very underrated.
He's a genius.
He
really
outthinks
is.
People. You know what I'm saying?
He's strategically like on a very similar level as Jay-Z with how he does his business stuff, and he also puts out good quality television shit. And 50 Cent is fucking hilarious to me too.
Is,
the way if we're talking about how he's a villain, let's talk about how he's a villain to motherfucking Ja Rule. He is a dick to Ja Rule, bro.
Yo.
He bought at one of Ja Rule's concerts, if I'm correct. This was like a year or two ago. He bought like 200 like of the closest front row tickets at a Ja Rule show.
You don't let somebody,
just so they could be empty.
You don't let somebody like him who got money.
No, that's the worst enemy you could ever. And on another note with 50 Cent, one of my favorite rap albums ever, probably in my top 5. I gotta put up my top 5 favorite rap albums ever. Made me want to rap. Really, that was my first real. And when I was in 7th grade, and I was like white dude hanging out with all my white friends, listening to fucking Get Rich or Die Trying, and I'm like, this is my shit. Like, this is what I want to fucking get into. And it was like my first taste of that. And like, but Get Rich or Die Trying is fucking legendary.
Yeah, it is.
And that era of 50 Cent is legendary too. I mean, you got everything with like the whole G Unit crew was crazy.
Yeah,
Lloyd Banks, fucking Young Buck, and
they was getting
Tony
the craziest
Yayo.
beats at the time.
Crazy. Oh, the one of the most underrated G Unit songs, and then it was a sample, but they had Joe sing I forgot who they sampled. Is it I wanna get to know you. I really want to find you.
Yeah, that beat is dope.
Yeah, but who did they sampled somebody? I'm trying to think. It might be like Marvin Gaye or something like that. But anyway, that's one of my favorite G Unit beats. Like a hidden gem. Because I love that soul sample shit.
Yeah,
like,
okay.
But yeah, 50 total fucking animal on the mic. And like, especially in that period, like nobody wanted to fuck with 50. And I remember when Kanye and 50 Cent had, you remember when they had the album
Face Off?
And I loved that. I want more rappers to do shit like that.
Hip hop won that day. Yeah, Kanye sold more records, but hip hop sold many records that day.
It did. You know, hip hop got a dub for sure.
Like the thing, what's crazy too? I remember watching 106 in Park.
Yeah.
At the time, it was popping, right? And Ja Rule was consistently number 1.
Oh, yeah, that was him. Yeah, yeah.
Dog, once 50 dropped,
that game,
like the
disappeared.
Crowd, all the kids in the crowd turned on Ja Rule immediately, the next day.
Super duper fast.
Like the next day, though. Like I was watching 106 after work. I watched rap shit.
The 50 Cent effect.
Dude,
it's real.
They turned on him so quickly. I was like, wow, these people, these fans they just want whatever's new and what's hot.
No, yeah. And it's fucked up too, because like 50 is, I just think it's hilarious because he's still a menace to fucking Ja Rule. And Ja Rule really ain't doing shit to 50 right now. He's just...
I mean, he can't do nothing. It's momentum. Like, he's got the hottest TV show.
Yeah.
Ja Rule's last headline he had was, who the fuck wants to hear from Ja Rule after the fire fest?
After the fire,
Dave Chappelle making jokes, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
that was the last thing I really heard from Ja Rule. And then I remember seeing he it's fucked up because he's become a meme now. It's kind of sad when that happens, when like artists become just a meme. And like he did this show for the Milwaukee Bucks, a halftime show, and like he was like trying to pump up the crowd, and you remember that shit, and nobody was fucking with him. It was kind of sad, but like, goddamn.
You can see it in his face too.
He's like, hey, I know where y'all at. And then he like looked out at the crowd, and they were like,
yo, why you sound like him though, dog? Like, how you do that though?
What? Who, me? Hey, you gotta get a little grumble. See, I'll end up sounding like DMX.
That did almost sound like DMX.
Yeah.
Nah, that's funny, bro.
Nah, but yeah, so 50 Cent, underrated?
Underrated. Yeah.
Valid. All right, what we got next?
All right,
that's a valid take. We love 50. 50 don't come for us. We don't want it. And his Floyd Mayweather beef was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, that shit was
funny.
Shit.
I just thought of that shit.
Travis Kelce. I personally don't care. Like,
okay, so then overrated?
Overrated.
Yeah. Valid. I feel that. As a Raiders fan, I have to hate Travis Kelce. So, like, I'm going to have to say the same. He dogs us every time we fucking play him. He, like, if we're talking as a football player, he is incredible. But here's another hot take I'm going to say. A lot of people are already coining him as the greatest tight end ever. No way.
That's too much.
No way. That, first of all, Rob Gronkowski has a lot to say. And really putting him over Tony Gonzalez at this point is kind of nuts.
That too. Shannon Sharp.
Shannon Sharp is a fucking legend. Antonio Gates.
There's a bunch.
But there's a lot of really good tight ends. And now, granted, I'm not saying that Travis Kelce does not deserve to be a part of that conversation because he is really fucking good. He is the best tight end in football right now. But I'm talking about, like, if you're talking full package of what a tight end could do, my argument will always stand behind Gronkowski. I think he is the GOAT tight end to me. He just had a short career. He got too many injuries, but he was a freak. When that dude played, nobody could tackle him. He was fucking huge, and he could block. If you're a tight end and you can do both, I feel like that's the skill set I want to see.
Well, that's what you need as a tight end, though. You need somebody that can
get your hand in the dirt and fuck some shit up. Like,
absolutely.
And Travis Kelce is primarily a receiver. He doesn't do that shit. He doesn't really do a lot of good run blocking to me.
He's good with bouncing off, and you know what I'm saying. But
and I'm also an anti-Swiftie. So Swifties, please don't fucking kill me. But I just can't. I can't rock with your girl.
You might have gone too far now, bro.
It's too late. I'm already in the deep end. I don't give a fuck. I'm leaving it out there. And I feel like their whole relationship thing feels so like planned together. It just something feels off. But that's my take. I'm gonna let you guys think differently if you want to. Where I stand on it, it feels like it's like a puppet show. Yeah. But either way, if they are in love, I hope that they are in love and they are having a great time.
Talking about some good PR, and that's some cross promotion. That's what we call that, cross promotion.
You know who set them up? I bet it was Roger Goodell. It was the commissioner of the NFL. He was like, oh yeah, you know what? You guys would look great together on TV. Every 5 minutes, we're gonna have Taylor Swift in the game.
Right.
No, I'm not trying to be that guy. Like, a good job for Taylor Swift for doing what she does. And
she generates a lot of attention. She generates a lot of views.
She does.
Every time she hit a city, they sell
out
money.
And go hard for her. They go hard as fuck for her.
She brings billions and millions to cities everywhere she goes. So
millions and billions and billions of emissions from her private jets too. So we gonna get into that another day.
Another day. Word.
Travis Kelce, we had to dub him overrated. So, yeah, as a Raiders fan, I'll stand on it. I'm standing on business. He's probably going to whoop our ass again this year.
Damn. You got to tell me what that one say, bro.
Oh, shit, bro. I don't even know. Oh, turkey.
Oh, turkey.
I couldn't read that for a minute too. I was like, what the fuck did I write?
Turkey, perfectly rated, bro.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
yeah. Good take.
It's some alternatives to like, dirtier meat, like
turkey bacon and
you know what I'm saying? Like you don't want to be eating too much of that swine and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like so I mean turkey, so many things you can do with it. You can do everything you do with it.
I love a good turkey leg, bro.
Yeah,
just like
it's big, like one of them Six Flags.
Like, go pull. Now I will say he's.
Just put a string into that shit, do some nunchucks, some drums.
Oh man, that's crazy! Now that's a new weapon right there. Turkey leg nunchucks.
Boom.
Bah, Michelangelo. That's what he's gonna have in the next Ninja Turtles movie.
Hell yeah, dog! And he just sit there talking shit while you chew on the motherfucker.
Hey, that's kind of hard though. Nah, I can't lie. I love a good turkey leg. I went to Six Flags like 2 years ago though, and I was super hungover when I went.
Yeah.
So I was like, I need to eat something before I get on these rides, or I'm gonna throw up. I had this turkey leg, bro, and normally they fucking smack. Normally they're good, but this one, I don't know what they did with it. Like they fried it too long or whatever. I took a bite of it and all oil just poured out that bitch. And it just made my hangover 30 times worse. Man. And we went and rode the boss and I was sick and like,
Damn, that's the worst, yo.
But this is how much I love turkey. That didn't ruin turkey for me. Because I still got some turkey in my fridge right fucking now.
I'm telling you, man, a good slow roasted, nice baked fucking turkey, man, it's fire. That's one thing about November is you definitely gonna get some turkey. And shit.
Yeah. Gotta get the turkey.
Say perfectly rated.
Perfectly rated for all the gobblers out there. Pause. Yeah. Pause. Gobblers ain't just turkeys, man.
They ain't just turkeys. Oh, snap. Did you say crab rangoon?
Crab rangoons.
Man.
Damn.
It depends on where you get them from. Okay. Like, know, I've had some that are fucking like weak as shit.
Underwhelming,
like,
yeah.
It tasted like fake crab meat, like, you know what I'm saying, cream.
Yeah.
But, like, I've had some that are fucking perfect.
Yeah, oh, yeah. I've had some great crab rangoons before. Like, have you ever been to, Corner 17 in the Loop?
No, I don't think I have.
They have. It's like next to Starbucks and in between Starbucks.
That one.
You got to check it out. If we're talking crab rangoons, at least for me, that's like one of the best crab rangoons I've ever had. They're just like perfectly crisp. The batter's really good, and the filling is like real deal crab and like good cream cheese. Like it's good.
So what are they shaped? Are they shaped like the little handheld thing, the small puff ball, or are they triangles?
They're like the little like 4-piece, like the 4-point like puff things.
Gotcha.
But they are good as fuck, bro. Yeah.
Okay.
Those are my favorite crab rangoons.
Yeah, I mean, it's for me. It just depends. Like usually, I'm used to those small puff ones. You know what I'm saying, the fried joints. But the triangle ones, man, that shit.
No, the triangle ones do hit, bro. You ain't lying. So like crab rangoons, then what are they to you? Are they overrated? Are they underrated? There are definitely some underwhelming ones I've had, and like really good ones. But like, where do you stand on crab rangoons?
I'm going to say that overall. Life outside of St. Louis, they're underrated.
All right, valid. I agree.
I think crab rangoon are underrated.
I think a crab rangoon could either only be perfectly rated or underrated. Just because it's only in one culture style of food to make, so that makes it niche. Yeah. And if it's niche, it's not known well enough. So then I feel like that would make it unable to be overrated.
I can
you know
what
I'm saying? Fuck. I had 2 years ago for the first time I had oxtail, and I know that's like primarily a Jamaican kind of like go-to thing, and that's like I wouldn't compare it to like crab rangoon, but in the same boat where it's like. It could never be overrated because not enough people fucking eat it or know about it. Yeah. You know, like.
I mean, it depends on who you are. Because if you culture, like, I was fortunate enough to get a trip over to Jamaica like last year. So like for Christmas.
Oh damn, nice.
Dog, we pulled off to the side of the road.
Oh, I know
into this like little hut of a spot.
Yeah, but I bet that shit was the best food ever, bro. Jamaican food hits.
on the south side on Grand and Gravois and shit.
Yeah.
Caribbean Delight. I fucks with them.
All right, hell yeah. Damn right.
But yeah, man, my bad. I just started thinking about some fucking oxtails and
I love some oxtail, bro. That shit is fucking good. The first time I had it, we went to, what is it, Jamaican Me Hungry?
Yeah.
I went. That was the first time I had it. I had oxtail, and they have some bomb ass mac and cheese. I forgot what else I had. I had some like fried vegetable. I think it might have been like fried okra or some shit. I can't remember what it was. It was so fucking good. But yeah, either way. So Crab Rangoon though, back on the route, bro. Underrated. Crab Rangoon is underrated, y'all. And if you haven't had one, go and get some. But make sure you get it. Like, you don't want to get it at like the cheap, shitty, like. Yeah. And really, I ain't gonna lie. The worst to me is like microwave, like the shit you could buy at the store. That kind of Crab Rangoon tastes like shit to me.
I have seen those in the
it's like in the frozen aisle. I've tried them before. They're underwhelming.
I mean, I'll do a wonton, but not the Crab Rangoon.
Oh, I love the wontons, bro. Wontons fucking hit. Like I probably prefer wontons to Crab Rangoons. I really do. I'm weird though.
That's a hard one right there, yo.
That is.
Yeah, but damn, that's fucked up, bro. I never thought I'd be in that predicament before. Like
Crab Rangoons or wontons. What you gonna do?
That's crazy. I had to say that's hard.
That is, man. It's something to think about.
Yeah, it is. I couldn't even. That's another conversation.
That's for another day. Fuck, and it looks. I knew this was gonna happen. See, it's always with people that I sit down and I'm rapping with, bro. We talk the camera off. But good, you know what? It's all good. Y'all can still hear us. You might not be able to physically see us. You're just seeing my logo on the podcast screen right now. But fuck, man. So I guess we got to wrap this shit up. Do you have anything that you want to leave the people with before we get off of here, so-and-so?
Yeah, man. Just continue to tap in. You're going to always see some dope events coming from Party People. That's a business that my brother, John Harrington, and I started up. Party People.
Fuck yeah.
Basically, we build events from the ground up. So you're going to see more events, more shows, more festivals, more hip-hop geared events.
Damn right.
Continue to look forward to all our shits we got coming up. The Beats for Eats.
Yes, sir.
Food drives. We'll be back next year with some more shit as well, but we got a couple of shows. Looney's coming up November 24th at the Mississippi Underground, and then we also they are consumption friendly there.
So get ready to smoke it up.
Oh yeah, it's going up.
I mean, if you're gonna have I Got 5 on it playing live, everyone got to burn something to that shit.
Makes sense. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, we got Pete Rock November 4th, and we just got some more shits coming up soon. So December 16th, Beats for Eat. And stay tuned. Check the music out, man. I got some new shit I'm dropping each week.
Yeah.
So tap in, man. Hit me at ESSO314, man. You can find me online and all that good shit, bro.
Yes, sir.
Midwest Avengers, you bitch.
Yeah. Y'all heard the man. It was a lovely day, y'all. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Stay tuned. Don't change the motherfucking channel. Stay tapped in with what so-and-so's got going on. Pull up to the shows. It's going to be a good time, especially this November. It seems like we got a lot popping off from my boy. Stay in tune with what we're all doing, man. The city got a lot going on. We're going to keep shining. We're going to keep grinding. With that being said, Fly on the Wall, episode whatever the fuck, we are out of here.
Cheer.
Yeah. All right. Good shit.